Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here, and we're going to take a look at two very thin and light laptops, and they're two-in-ones. This is the Lenovo Yoga 7 2-in-1. They're 10th generation, and these just keep getting better and better over time. Big thanks to Lenovo and AMD for sponsoring this video and sending over not only the 14-inch laptop, but the 16-inch for us to check out. Aside from the size, these are essentially the same laptop. They both have the AMD Ryzen AI 300 series CPU, and there's a ton of AI built in that we'll test out. They're both Copilot Plus PCs, and as a creator myself, I don't just look for productivity that these have, but I also look for versatility, and since these are two-in-ones, I also have an option to use these in so many different ways and can be way more creative, including an option for a pen that will magnetically attach, as you can already see. So anyways, let's dive into it, the Lenovo Yoga 7 2-in-1. I can't get over how thin and light both of these laptops are, including how comfortable they are to hold in your hand, which is huge because you're going to be using this in tablet mode. The 16 inches around 4 pounds and the 14 inches just over 3 pounds, so they're still really easy to carry. Bring them with you, and since they're so thin, they can both fit in your backpack. They didn't sacrifice any ports on the 14-inch model either. On the left side, you have an HDMI port, great to have, USB Type-C for charging with a status light, and a 3.5 millimeter jack. On the right side is where that power button is. Micro SD card slot for expandable storage, USB Type-C port, which you can still charge from, and a USB Type-A port, so the same ports on both. Down at the bottom, you have ventilation and grip, and also some speakers, but don't worry, you still have speakers on the inside, so you have sound coming towards you depending on how you're holding the laptop, and you also have Dolby Atmos support. A little bit of a larger trackpad on the 16-inch, but they are still more than big enough. I will make note that the 16-inch model is a little bit more off-center because of the number pad than on the 14-inch, and when it comes to that keyboard, trust me, this keyboard is exceptional. I mean it. It's so comfortable to type on. I really do love what Lenovo's doing. They're using a new yoga coating and it feels soft and silky when you're typing on it, and they even increased the travel to 1.5 millimeters, so you get a little bit more feel to it when you're pressing the keys. Let's do a quick test. You have the option for a pure sight OLED display, 2880 by 1800. It's a gorgeous screen, 2.8K resolution, up to 120 hertz as well, so everything looks really smooth. Obviously a touchscreen, but it has an anti-fingerprint coating, which helps quite a bit. 100% of the DCI P3 color gamut, which is fantastic to have depending on the type of content you're editing, whether you're doing video editing or photo editing. Videos also look incredible on that OLED display. The blacks are true, the colors really pop, viewing angles look really good in whatever mode you're using it in, whether it's tablet, tent, or laptop mode. Like I mentioned, I look for versatility, which you absolutely get out of the Yoga 7, but also creativity and performance. I need performance when I'm doing those video editing or photo editing, on top of content creation, posting, just a lot of multitasking at once. And AMD has risen to the task with their Ryzen AI 7 350 chipset that I've used in both, and I've been really impressed with not only the performance, but the battery life and the AI performance as well. I've been using DaVinci Resolve, which has AI features baked into it to even just edit this video, and scrolling through has been really smooth. I can pop back and forth between different applications as well. If I'm looking for ideas, I can call upon Copilot to answer them and just use AI and take advantage of the NPU in these laptops. Lenovo's even added their AI Now app, which I really like using. You can call upon documents that you have on the hard drive, or even ask it to do things like turn on the blue light for the display. There's so many different actions that you can use as your own personal assistant, and it's all on device. You even have AMD Radeon 860M graphics built into it, which yes, it will help that video editing and add more power to it. It's really impressive still how light the laptops are considering this, and gaming has been fantastic. I even did testing on battery, which I normally will plug it in, but realistically with a 2-in-1, I'm bringing it with me on the go all the time, and frame rates have been very consistent. I've even able to run PUBG, the Battle Royale games, and even fast-paced games coupled with that 120 hertz display. Everything looks so smooth. It's super impressive how well it is performing when I'm playing these high-end games. Now, aside from creating a lot of content and consuming a lot of content with that gorgeous display, I also take a lot of meetings, and I've noticed that the camera, that webcam, actually is really good quality. First of all, it works with Windows Hello, so you can use it for face and like with the infrared camera that's built in, but also the webcam itself actually is solid. I'm really pleased with it, and you can take advantage of those AI features like background blur or even framing of your head. So if you move out of frame, it will actually move for you. It recognizes it. So there's AI features built into a solid webcam. That AI goes beyond certain features you can use on your laptop. It's also baked in to help with battery efficiency. Of course, you have the AMD Ryzen processor, which is very power efficient in general, but you also get Lenovo's AI Core, which helps with that energy efficiency. So I've found battery life to be very good on both models, but also just in case you run low on battery, it has fast charging. It comes with a 65-watt charging brick. Also want to talk about the new Yoga pen that is magnetic. I love that it attaches to the back of the laptop. It's easy to grab and it's easy to put back. The magnet's really strong on both the 14 and 16-inch models. This charges via USB Type-C and it feels like a normal pen in your hand. It has that really nice soft touch feel similar to the keyboard. You can customize the buttons and the software on the computer, and you can just be a little more precise with your edits with your pen. But I also do like to do some note taking with it, whether I'm making a to-do list, if I'm in a meeting and need to write down some quick notes, maybe a phone number. Oh, also check out the case that you get with the laptop. It's so clean. It has a magnetic clasp. It looks really premium, has a place to put the pen, and you're good to go. Speaking of, Lenovo also has some really good optional accessories like a travel mouse and even earbuds as well. This Yoga Slim mouse is great because it's so small and fits wherever in case you need it. I even do play some games with this mouse and it's very comfortable. Oh, and these really clean earbuds. I love the blue color. These are designed for Lenovo Yoga PCs. They're very comfortable and sound really good. These are Lenovo's TWS Yoga PC edition. So, in my opinion, if I had to pick between them, I'd probably go with the 14-inch, but it is really nice to have the 16-inch display when you're watching content or playing games. But either way, you cannot go wrong. I can definitely recommend the Yoga 7 2-in-1. Lenovo has put together a really premium laptop. The hinge is super strong and premium. The keyboard, again, exceptional. The speakers sound great. They're facing you. And again, you get all of that power with the AMD Ryzen AI 300 series CPUs on top of all of that portability, all of those AI features, and a lot more. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think if you're going with the 14-inch or 16-inch. All links will be down in the description of the video below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.